That's the thing so this morning, I'm on my way to my workout. Okay.
Yeah.
And I see a road rage incident and I thought of you.
Yeah.
I literally thought of you. I'm like, this
Right.
person's stuck in the church, man.
Right. And the cool thing is, I'm glad to hear you say that, because this is the first thing that I want people to do, is to recognize, when you recognize the churn as the enemy, you immediately reclaim a lot of your own agency.
Yeah.
Because when now you're not assigning the enemy to an individual, you're assigning it to a set of conditions, and you're like, all right, well, I've got to manage my own emotional state here, because you're watching that road rage. Now, if you were to go over and try to like deal with that, it's very possible that it's like trying to save a drowning person.
Yeah.
You can get sucked in.
Yeah.
So a lot of this is an informed understanding of these churn-like conditions, and how do I manage the emotional temperature of myself and those around me. Now, you think about the two cases that you just said, the Facebook friend, Mark, who lost his buddy. I challenge anybody watching or listening to this to not be able to think of an example where that's happened to somebody you know on social media, maybe yourself, where we've literally witnessed an unfriending in action. Now, unfriending is another verb that is characteristic of the churn. When you and I were kids playing on the block, we might get ticked off at Billy down the block and unfriend him, and we wouldn't talk to him, but we'd probably end up playing with him again the next day. Right? Not my friend anymore. Oh, yeah. And then tomorrow you're back hanging out again. But now, friends for decades will literally unfriend. It is a verb. And the worst part about that verb is we've normalized it. Now, when we see it happen, we don't even think about it.
Yeah. Not only that, there are people that take pride in it, Scott.
Absolutely.
There are people that actually beat their chest and take pride in the fact that
if you don't like this post, then unfriend me. How many times have you seen that?
Yeah.
And that is